Hi, welcome back to Ensign Equipment. I'm Andrew Hartline, Sales Manager here, and today I've got an application spotlight to go over with you today about the machine right behind me. This machine is going to be for a project in the recycling industry. We've done a lot of videos for our machinery, a lot of it pertaining to the recycling and plastics recycling. It's one that we're probably most intimate with. We get involved in a lot of different facets of the recycling process, and on this machine behind me, we got involved with the in-feed side of a size reduction line. So let's take a look at it. So on our website, we definitely have a lot of videos on our lift and dumps and dumpers. A lot of times our dumpers are 52-inch wide buckets, 42 inches deep, 2,500 pound lift capacity, discharging at multitude of different discharge heights. But not every application is going to be a container that's within that 52-inch wide threshold, and that's okay. We can customize to meet whatever your container is. In this situation, a customer had a 96-inch wide cart. These carts were carts that they used within their facility to receive in plastic from outside sources, and they didn't want to get rid of them because they had such an investment in them, but they wanted to be able to discharge that cart into a new shredding line that they were getting. And so what we did is we worked with them to gain dimensional information about the cart through pictures and drawings and site visits and various other communications, and we were able to modify or customize our lift and dump system to be able to accommodate that cart. So this lift and dump is actually 100 inches wide so that we encompass the 96-inch wide cart, and then we needed a way to prevent that cart from discharging once we rotated. Such a wide bucket like this, especially also in the size reduction industry, you're not able to use a typical cross retaining bar. And in this situation, we also weren't able to really use our peg style retaining system, so we customized our fork style retaining system because the carts also had fork pockets. Additionally, they are also going to be able to dump baled material that's going to be on skids. So without any modifications to the system, they could really go back and forth and dump either one. So that's really the most unique thing about this machine. Some other add-on options that they elected was our dump and run package. That's going to be our auto manual controls. So with that type of a setup, an operator is going to be able to load the container into the shredder, into the lift and dump, exit out of the safety cage, press cycle start, and then they can go back to getting another container while this cycles, and it really helps streamline the productivity of the recycling line. Because we've got our auto manual package and we want to keep operators safe, we've got our safety cage with light screen. So there's no doors that they've got to get off and open, get out of their high-low and open up. They can enter and exit with the high-low without adding to the steps that they need to do. Another unique thing is this customer also required UL listed controls. That's probably not something we've highlighted that we can do in previous videos, so to present that, we can provide UL listed controls if that's something you require. But I think probably what's the next step here is for you to see what this machine does, have it cycle, and get a really good perspective of our controlled discharging solutions, because we feel that that's something we excel in quite well, is not only providing a dumper, but providing one that has the control over the cycle so that the machine doesn't tear apart within 2 years, a year. This machine's going to be able to be implemented and be in place for 20 years plus. A lot of the service and replaceability of the components are easily sourceable. We have them in stock, so that's a lot goes into our design features. So I think without further ado, we'll show the cycle to you, and I'll be back right away. Welcome back. Hopefully this video brought you some value. If it did, please like, share with your cohorts in the industry. If you got any questions, feel free to email us, but we'll catch you on the next one.